All right. My name is Matt Collins. This is my screencast for contact management system for CST 210. Sorry, 210 with Dr. Madrazo. And so we built the first class address in class together as a group. And Professor Madrazo helped introduce us to the concept of friend, where we're overloading the operator insertion and extraction and insertion operators here. And you can see the implementation files down here for those two operators. Trying to think of some standout things. I had to use consts for the string input parameters. They were mismatching going from class to class. When we go ahead and use it in contact, I was having mismatches, so I had to utilize const inside my input parameters. Uh, Address, I feel like was pretty straightforward. Same with name. They're both kind of the same. I think contact is where it starts to get a little bit interesting. I guess I breezed over the copy constructor. I have that for, as you can see here, other in both name and address as well as contact. So contact's a little bit larger. Um, I think the one thing I could have done differently with contact was passed in the object, and I'll probably do this for part two, passing the object itself for name and address, and then utilize the setters for those, kind of like what I did for the copy address here. But I couldn't get it to work, like I was saying, with those input strings. So I just decided to go like old school and just hard code them, not hard code them, but explicitly type them in as opposed to using the object setters themselves. Well, we are using the setters anyhow, besides passing in the object itself. Um, and besides that, that was really, I think, the really interesting standout thing that I could think of was the const variables were passing in by reference. Um, I think I initialized. Did we initialize? I think we initialized a pointer. That might have been in the other assignment. At any rate, as you can see here, my program does work. Here's a little sample main put together. Um, so we'll just run it without further ado. F9. Oop. Okay. Well, it's working. Bear with me here. Don't know where that came from. Contact, I think. Yeah, looks like I deleted. Okay. No, I'll run it. Sorry about that. Okay. As you can see here, outputs John Doe, his address, um, doesn't have a phone number. Or I guess we did give him a phone number. So we then initialized John as a new contact here. And this is where I was saying I should have passed in the object itself. I know I'm doing it here, but I could have done it with less input parameters, is what I'm getting at. We did then display the show contact here. So we're calling show contact. That's from right here. And after we output the contact, I then tested new contact to make sure new contact works. So, oh, oh, I did on my last output. It's waiting for me still. Okay, so I'm going to type in Maverick, middle name, Kyle Patrick, Collins, address. I'm going to put 111 Heaven's Way. I live in Zion, New Earth is the state zip code. I'm going to say 77777. Phone number is going to be 907-777 and 1234. All right, so you can see there's the last of my input. New contact details, outputs my name, my middle name. That's a little off here. I need to adjust that. And my contact output here, get middle name, show contact, show name, or show name. And, oh, I just entered the wrong input. I'm sorry. I put in get last name. Something's going awry with my last name, middle name, first name. At any rate, it works. I could fix this. I was trying to put Maverick KP Collins, and it cut off my. The input is supposed to be Collins here, and then the middle initial here. So anyhow, it works. It captured all my input, captured my address. There's my phone number. So this is my video submission. It's my own work, and I thought it was a really interesting assignment. Pretty straightforward. Oh, here's a snippet of my Visio too. I think this was the bread and butter here. Once I had this built, it was really easy building the code. So that will be in my Word document here that you will be seeing. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.